Yeah, obviously really proud of how we played. The thing that I liked the most about this game was, one, we got to play everybody, meaningful minutes. A lot of people got to play different positions. A lot of, that's just fantastic. As a coach, you love when we're able to do that. The second thing I loved is that we came out fast, and then we started to drop a little bit. They hit some threes. They kind of came back. I loved our response out of a timeout. When that happened, because the game is always going to be ups and downs, and I don't want to be the team that's just going to play well when things are feeling good. I want to be the team that responds when something doesn't go our way, and I thought we did a really good job of that tonight. And yeah, just really proud of how we played. We tried to get Maya that last rebound, so she could get her double-double, and she's gotten a bunch of them this year, but so proud of how Frida was able to bounce back after she struggled the last couple weeks, and just a good overall team effort.
Hi, Coach. So Cal only had 8 players suited up tonight, and they had a few players playing over 35 minutes. How important was increasing the pace for you guys? With the few Cal players, pretty exhausted at the end of the game.
Yeah, really important. We like to play fast anyway, but when a team does have less depth, and and they were down one of their good post players as well. It was important for us to play fast, and try to pick up the intensity defensively, and just try to speed the game up as much as we could.
And you guys opted for a full court press there to open the game, and I think they scored like 6 points in the paint. Were you guys just a little slow getting back at the beginning there?
Yeah.
And I guess what made you kind of opt for more regular defense?
Yeah, I thought the press was good early for the first few minutes, and then I thought poor offensive decisions led to their transition points. So I thought we started doing some uncharacteristic things in the half court, pull up threes and no look bounce passes to the post, things that we just don't do. It's not really a part of what we want offensively. And I thought that led to, good transition looks for Cal. So I think once we were able to clean up our offensive, sort of discipline, it created better defense as well.
Then Frida Forman had a season high, I think 19 points. And then coming off of, I think, a 1-for-20 slump from three-point land is what changed for her today.
You know what? Nothing. I said to somebody earlier, she hardly misses in practice. So whenever she misses in the games, I'm kind of surprised. And but it's tough. I mean, this league is really tough. It's long, it's athletic, and things come at you pretty quickly. So she had missed a handful, as you said, going into this weekend. So just really happy. As soon as I saw the first one fall, I was really happy for her and knew that she would continue to shoot the ball.
Go ahead, Brian.
Well, Jack took most of my good questions, so I don't have much. But I want to ask you, obviously a short week, we talked about earlier this week with you guys playing on Monday. Kind of how important was it for you guys to maybe rest some of the legs, like a Jayla playing like 15 minutes tonight, things like that?
Yeah, really important. And just, man, you just don't get those opportunities very much, in this conference. Typically, your sort of upperclassmen or main go-tos are playing 30-plus minutes, and that's difficult. So really great opportunity for us to be able to rest a Jaylen. Frida played 20 minutes. Maya still played a lot. Part of that is I was trying to let her, get that last rebound. Also, we just needed size inside because Cal's so athletic inside and so big that we felt like we needed her length on the floor. But, yeah, I think that's really good for us for Sunday.
And with Jayla, I know she's kind of had some up and down moments this season. Only 2 points. She only shot once, though.
Yeah.
I thought it was a pretty efficient 15 minutes. So, 5 assists, one turnover. What did you think of her performance?
Yeah, I thought she did really well. She doesn't practice a lot just because she's kind of banged up. But, yeah, 1 for 1 is fine. I loved her energy on the bench. She was celebrating her teammates. She was excited, for them when something really good happened on the floor. And I love that energy, as sort of a coach on the sideline.
And then last thing for me is obviously you guys got Stanford coming in on Sunday. This is a team that I know you guys felt you could have beat twice last year. Yeah. How much do you draw upon those experiences, or do you say this is a whole new season? They're a better team than they were probably even a year ago.
Yeah.
How much do you kind of draw upon that, or say this is totally new?
You know what? We just going into this game, we were just talking in the locker room. We're excited for the opportunity to play number 1, and excited for the opportunity to play Stanford. In the Pac-12, every player that chose to come here chose that. They knew they'd be playing every weekend, probably a top 10, top 15 team, and so they're competitive, and they love the idea of having number one, come into Boulder, and so yeah, we're really excited for the chance to play them.